Hi, I'm Anji Chong. Welcome to UTD TV. A week after Thanksgiving, UT Dallas recognized HIV/AIDS Awareness Week by hosting 2 blocks of the AIDS Memorial Quilt in the ATEC lobby and at the plinth. On December 1st, or World AIDS Day, volunteers stood on stage to read the names of people who lost their lives to AIDS. Dr. Leticia Ferreira de Souza and Dr. Jillian Round organized the Memorial Week events. We now go to Dr. Jillian Round, who speaks a little bit more on how far HIV treatment has come.
There's hope for those that have been diagnosed with HIV. Antiretroviral therapy is happening, or short ART, which I prefer to call it because that definitely is a tongue twister. But as long as they catch it early, that's the key here. So early diagnosis of HIV, and we do know the difference between HIV and full-blown AIDS is when the T-cell counts are really, really low. But there is hope and promise for that. Another one is healthy living. We're seeing people who are diagnosed with HIV living, 30 plus years and beyond now, because it has been that length of time since the 80s, 90s. Where research is going further.
In other news, Dr. Robert Renneker, the head of the bioengineering department at UT Dallas, developed 2 new tools to treat brain injuries and neurological disorders. After Renneker served in the U.S. Marine Corps, he earned a bachelor's, master's, and doctoral degree in biomedical engineering at Arizona State University. We now go to Dr. Robert Renneker, who shows us what he's worked on.
So we've developed this device here is called the iKinetics, and this is a commercial device that'll be on the market here next year in 2017. It shows a bunch of little visual stimuli, and we track how your eyes move and how they follow those stimuli, and we can measure changes in brain function associated with that. So that's one of the devices that we've developed. This is one of the devices that we've built. It's kind of hard to see, but this is an implantable stimulator. Current stimulators that we use in our clinical trials look like this, which is a metal case and has a battery in it that goes in the chest. And then there's a little wire that goes up to this nerve called the vagus nerve. When you stimulate the vagus during rehab, it accelerates learning, accelerates what we call plasticity. That allows us to have patients rehab much faster. But that device costs about $50,000. So we built this device, which is a little glass device that does the exact same thing, that goes on the nerve itself. It doesn't go in the chest. And this device costs about $300 for us to make.
Let's go to Jordan Murphy for sports.
Hello Comets, welcome to this edition of UTD TV Sports. I'm your host Jordan Murphy. Winter sports at UTD have officially begun, and that's where we'll start a recap today. Both the men and women's basketball teams are currently 1-0 in ASC conference play. For the women's team, Alyssa Crockett has led the way with 88 points. She was named the ASC East Division Player of the Week on November 21st. For the men's team, Kyle Coulter and John Hatcher are both averaging just over 13 points per game. Both the men and women are about to take on a 3-game ASC series over the next week, where they'll play Concordia, Howard Payne, and Sul Ross State. Other notable news for UTD sports includes senior volleyball player Michelle Toro and senior soccer player Sam Constanti. Both student athletes were named first-team academic All-Americans. Now we shift to NFL football. Those Cowboys, they just keep winning. The 11-1 team's most recent victory was a 17-15 win over the Vikings in Week 13. They've officially clinched playoff berth and will face a rematch with the Giants in Week 14. In college football news, the playoff selections have been made. Alabama will take on Washington, and Clemson will play Ohio State in the first round of the playoff on December 31st. In the NBA, the Mavericks have suffered a tough start to the 2016-2017 season. They're currently 4-16 and in last place in the Southwest Division of the Western Conference. That does it for our recap. Hopefully this fall semester has treated you well. We look forward to covering more Comet and Dallas area sports for you in the spring. For UTD TV Sports, I'm Jordan Murphy.
What's up, Comets? The American Music Awards named Ariana Grande as Artist of the Year. Other highlights include Justin Bieber sweeping up Favorite Song, Video of the Year, and the Favorite Pop/Rock Male Artist Award. Beyoncé slayed again, of course, winning Tour of the Year, and Zayn Malik was dubbed the win of New Artist of the Year. Right now, it's the Film Awards season, so stay tuned to watch the Screen Actors Guild Awards, aka the SAG Awards, on January 29th, 2017. The nominees have just been announced, but let's go ahead and talk releases. Next Wednesday, on the 21st, the highly anticipated sci-fi movie Passengers with Jennifer Lawrence and Chris Pratt comes out. Also releasing on the 21st, the video game-inspired Assassin's Creed hits the big screen. Go ahead and also look out for James Franco taking over the screen starring in Why Him, alongside Breaking Bad's Bryan Cranston on Friday the 23rd. Captain America's Civil War comes out on Netflix on Christmas Day as well. To wrap up 2016, let's end with some memes. While Harambe didn't win the US presidency, he at least made the New York Magazine Select All meme collection. Every day of 2016, the New York Mag collected a meme. Harambe was one, another is Evil Kermit, and Usain Bolt's glance back at his opponents who are trailing him. In other news for UTD TV, if you haven't had a chance to check it out, our newest short film, One Floor Down, has been released. It's a thriller and a chiller and perfect for the holidays. Check it out on our YouTube channel at UTD TV. Happy holidays and Happy New Year's, Comets. For UTD TV Entertainment, I'm Emily Abernathy.
Thank you for watching UTD TV. For more news and entertainment, please check out utdtv.com. I'm Munji Chong. Have a fantastic break, Comets.